I'm Senthil. So I work for a company called Australian Community Media. It's a media industry split off from Channel 9 3 years back. And we are an independent media company. And I work as a network and security manager there for last 3 years. It's one of the largest media company in Australia. In fact, it is the largest independently owned media company. Yeah, the company who is having a history of almost more than 70 years in Australia. And then we print newspapers, and also we do e-printing as well digitally after the COVID. And it covers almost all the rural parts of Australia. And we have more than 1,200 staffs. We have journalists who are working remotely mostly, are working on the field, on the mountains. We have editors, and then we have IT to support them. The role of IT is major in every company, especially when it comes to media. We need to manage the photo, we need to do the digital printing. So the IT role is very, very high. We need to manage the end user computers, their cameras, and even IoT devices as needed. And whatever the content being generated by the media, journalists, and editors should be given to the public before the next day. So the servers, the web servers, the printing. So IT plays really a pivotal backbone to get the media running. 1,200 computers we are managing at the end of the day, and along with servers. So my role is to ensure the network is operational, up and running fine, and then our computers are patched and secured for the end users. So basically we are trying to provide network services as well as end user computing with respect to confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Yeah, the size of it, ACM, is about 1,200 staffs, as I told, but the IT team is about 35-member team. And when I talk about IT, we talk about networking, we talk about voice and security, as well as end-user computing. So size of 35, I would say. The main challenges we faced in the IT industry, not only ACM as a media company, anybody, is how to secure the endpoints. Yeah, after the COVID, even the security becomes more important actually. Yeah, so when it comes to security, we need to ensure the machines are patched before the zero-day attack comes into picture. Yeah, so patch management was one of the main constraints we faced, and we of course used Endpoint Central solution to address that. The entire ManageEngine suite provided us a lot of good results, but one thing which I can really say confidently or proudly is how our security posture improved with respect to the vulnerability management. Before ManageEngine come into picture, or we take an embraced ManageEngine solution, especially in the Endpoint Central space, is our critical servers has been never patched to its latest version. Yeah, at least we have more than 30% of servers were really not patched. Yeah, so since we onboarded into ManageEngine, that ratio has been significantly improved, because endpoint security solution not only fixed it, it also gives a visibility. When it comes to security, we need to first see, then only we can secure. It given a lot of visibility, and it really helped to improve our security posture a lot, at least by 20%. Out of all the products we used from the ManageEngine suite, the one which we really liked is, or the one which is very useful, is the Endpoint Central solution. It's because of many reasons. First of all, it is a SaaS product. It means we are not worrying about the uptime. The company itself takes care. It is highly available at any given point of time. Yeah. And secondly, since it is SaaS product, it is reachable over the internet. User in office, user in home, especially from COVID, many people are working from home. Everybody will be reported to the centralized console. So it really increased our visibility. And then the visibility is driving us to improve our security posture really. So if I can pick one, definitely I will pick Endpoint Central as my favorite solution. But that's not defaming the other suites, which is really helping ACM a lot. When it comes to the market, ACM really want to have a simple, workable solution, because in IT, everybody is really busy. So we don't want to go into 10 different vendors and 10 different windows to address one such problem. So the biggest strength for ManageEngine, or why we preferred ManageEngine, or we prefer to continue with ManageEngine, is the single pane of glass. For example, if you put the UEM agent into the system, you can turn on anything like DLP, for example. You can turn on application control. You can work for mobility device management. It means you are going to control your phone as well as your computer using one solution. So that is the uniqueness we really liked. The singular platform to ensure to cover more IT. That's something we really loved about ManageEngine, and that's what making us struck with ManageEngine. There are many products in the market, right? The biggest challenge for any IT is to choose which product really they want to use. Yeah, most of the products features are really same. So how you decide to use which product you want to really use. The main thing for me is the support. Yeah, not the pre-sale support. I'm talking about post-sale support. Yeah, when you want something, when you want to change something, when you want to customize something, your vendor should be ready to hear and then address the problem. I'm not really telling this in a high level. I want to go with an example. In one of our ASEM days, in the initial days, we had a challenge where we need one feature, but it is not available actually in the platform we bought. Yeah. Then we went our contact person, the sales agent. I don't want to name the person here, but we again went to the salesperson and told we want this feature. And then think about any other product. They will come and tell us, yes, no, this is not what you licensed for. You have to go for a one level higher license. But what ManageEngine did for us is really great. What they told us, yes, this is not what you bought, but I can still enable that feature in your current version. You can just apply the pro rata fees, which really saved a lot of cost for us. And then also we are paying only for what we need. So the flexibility and the support and the care what ManageEngine gives to the customer is something what really unique, and that's why I can confidently recommend that product to anybody.